day. We had about a 2-week rain delay. We're back to planting corn. You can see behind me we got a little bit of dust flying, so things are drying out. It looks like we may have maybe a 2-day window before we get a little more rain. So we're going to try to get some more corn and beans pushed in the ground and try to get some things caught up. So all the burn down for the bean ground spraying is done. So get this corn planted. We'll just have to get that corn put our pre-emerge on. So we're doing a little no-till on this field here. It's a couple small fields. Both of them's about 9 acres, split by a open ditch here in the middle. So there's that one over there. So I'll get this done. Got another 30 acres just right up there on the other side of them trees. We'll get moved up there, get that knocked out, and a couple other small patches. Try to make some progress today. So we'll zoom in a little bit here. It's about as close as we can get it. You can see the row cleaners. I had to put new row cleaner wheels on while we're on our rain delay there. When we started out, they were wore enough that the tines were catching each other and they were locking up. They're supposed to intermesh with each other, and they were catching and locking up and dragging along. So changed those out and got them set, and just trying to skinning the trash off and maybe making a little bit of bare dirt and making it a smoother path for the gauge wheels to run. So monitor just went off, said row 2 was failing. So I just put the seed in the planter, so we know it's not out of seed. So we'll take a look and see what's going on. Remember, everything is run off the electric motor for each row. That's the row control module that sends a signal to the electric motor underneath here to plant. So I'll pick this up and see. I think I'm pretty good idea of what's going on, but I'll pick it up and we'll see what's going on. So this is a vacuum planter, which means this tube, what you hear is a vacuum motor. Pulls vacuum down this tube, and each one of these goes to the row unit on the bottom. So it sucks the seed up against the seed disc, and there's holes in the seed disc for your spacing and singulation. Well, I thought I heard something funny. That hose was off, so we weren't pulling any vacuum. So I'll put this back on and see if that fixes it. So this is bought this trailer here this spring, and it's what I tend to planter with now. So we've got tanks inside it and a seed on the back. I got enough seed right now, so we're just pumping fertilizer on the planter so I can get going. So we're no-tilling still. This field was in wheat last year, and then you can see we windrow. I mean, you can see the green streaks. That's wheat, volunteer wheat, because we windrowed the straw and baled it, and then planted soybeans after it, double crop. And then now this spring we're coming in and planting corn. Going right into it. Well, we're still planting corn. We've actually had 2 days in a row where we could work, so trying to take advantage of that. It's going to rain again. Either later tonight or early morning, so it's, I don't know, it's about 10:30 now. It's Sunday evening, May 16th. So we worked yesterday and today, and after a 2-week rain delay, and we'll see what happens with the rain coming in overnight and in the morning, and hopefully we won't get a whole lot, and we won't be out very long. We can get at it. We're about half done with corn and half done with beans, so if we just had one good week to run, we could get all the planting wrapped up, but it's not one to cooperate, so we'll keep you posted. So we had another rain delay. First part of the video was over the weekend. Planning on Sunday, I think is what I said. And now this is Friday. First day we're back all week. Another rain delay. So we're trudging along. We're a little over halfway on the beans and just at the halfway point on corn. So another 3 or 4 days, beans will be done, and hopefully another 4 or 5 days we'll be done with corn. So got a little bit of patching around smaller fields, trying to work in some of this corn ground. So we'll get what we get and go from there. Try to get this stuff finished out. Looks like we've got a good window to plant in here in the next 4 or 5 days, so we'll try to take advantage of it. Everything's working good. We're not saturated wet. We're just like, you know, Monday we got about 6/10 of an inch. So with on top of that, we just dried out from the 2 inches, 2.5 we'd had before. That just kind of takes a little while to dry out, but now we're in the 80s and got some breeze and sun. It dries the ground out a little better. Well, getting things loaded up, ready to go this morning. Go plant some more corn. Ended up not having a bad day yesterday, so it's all said and done. So planted over 100 acres. So and 1, 2, 3 fields. About a 10 to 12 mile move from the farthest apart, so it wasn't too bad. So I got to put more fertilizer on the truck, change out some seed, and hopefully get going here after bed. Well, still at it. Got the farms done where I was at, fields. I had a little issue. Did it yesterday and I did it again today. Emissions on the tractor. I had to do a park regen on the tractor. It takes about an hour and a half. So that was an hour and a half. I was sitting in the tractor waiting for it to do that. Had some problems with some broken kernels and small pieces and a couple bags of seed that was messing up my meters, failing roads, so fought that, but we're not rolling too bad right now. We haven't had any problem for the last, I don't know, 35 acres, so that's something. Sometimes it's small accomplishments that mean the most. Well, it looks like we might get a pretty nice sunset starting to come in. It's gonna look pretty nice. Through my dirty windows. We tiled this field, I don't know, about 3 years ago maybe, and this whole area used to just lay with water. Couldn't farm any of this. Had to go around usually about 10 acres. So really helped. Well, it's Sunday evening. We got the planter moved to the next field, and I got the seed on, put what fertilizer we have in the storage tanks on the truck. Since we're winding down to the end, storage tanks here for our starter's empty, so what's on the truck is what we got. If I need some, I'll have to go up and finish up. So we'll call this video good for today, and we'll get a couple more here this week when we finish up corn and bean planting. We got a couple tile repair to do and some fields before we can plant, so try to get some footage of that. So thanks for watching, guys.